So I need to rush over to the final bit of news now. The excellent bit of news, the news you're gonna love. Hello there and welcome to the video. My name's Serenity Solo Reacts and it's not a normal video today. Today is a channel update video. I have time stamped so you can jump to where you want to in it. But it's about health updates, the channel, it's not doing as well as you expect. And a nice little surprise for you. So, let's get on with it. So, yes, I'll start with the bad and then we'll work the way to the best. If you know what I mean. Get the bad out of the way first. So, as you may know, oh, by the way, I just want to say that this is the second time I've recorded this. I did record it before, and some of the tracks just would not leave, not like the claims, would not leave, blocked it in some countries, one even in the UK. So, unfortunately, I had to take the last video down and take those songs out, because this video needed to be up. It did, because I don't want to delay the plans that I've got, which I'll get into later. I do apologise about the lighting, by the way. I'm not in my normal recording place. I'm having to do this quickly, so I've had to move into the living room, and the lighting's not as good in here. So unfortunately, that's where it goes. I'm so sorry if my green screen's crap. I am. But anyway, onto the health update that I was talking about on the community post. Now, I did allude to it. I didn't want to go all doom and gloom about it in case the results went the other way, and I didn't also want to say it wasn't so bad in case the results went the other way, if you know what I mean. So, I was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease. Now, I was close to stage 3, which is below 60, like kidney function below 60%. So I was close to stage 3 at 63%. It has been steadily dropping over the years, which I knew nothing about. I didn't at all. The doctor says he's been monitoring it for years, never told me. But anyway, it has been in a steady decline since, I think it was 2014, 13, 14, one of those two. It's been in a steady decline since then. And like I say, it dropped down to 63, which isn't good. But it's still livable, if you know what I mean, survivable. You're not in the danger zone at that point. The problem is the kidneys don't regenerate like a liver does. So once they start dropping, and well, they don't come back. So the good thing is, it's not all doom and gloom. The good thing is, I got my test results back and it still falls in stage 2, but I've got up to 68%. So that could have just been to do with hydration or anything like that. It could have just been a little spike which drops straight away. It could be a spike that stays. I don't know. But what this means is, well, basically, I'm not dying yet. It means unless it just rapidly declines, I've got a good 5 years. Roughly, the doctor didn't say this, I'm only guessing, a good 5 years roughly before it starts affecting me. I mean, I've got the back pain, like, I had back pain anyway, but now I've got the back pain where the kidneys are, like a big pressure, so I can feel them crying out for help. But anyway, it's not as bad as we thought. Like I say, well, as I thought, 5 years is quite a good time to make content, and even after 5 years, that could just mean dialysis, which would slow content down, but it would also slow the kidneys defunctioning down. So, yes, I just want to get that out of the way first. I mean, after dialysis, obviously it'd be a kidney transplant. That'd buy another 10 years, but that's if I can get one, because, you know, organs are in short supply. So, hopefully, if it comes to that. But I have been dieting to try to kind of limit the stress on the kidneys. So I mean, you can't tell right now. I don't know why. My face is a bit puffy right now. It's not as thin as it should be. But hopefully I can get way ahead in front. So if the worst does happen, you still have content coming for a while. If content just does suddenly stop without warning, then you know the worst has happened. Or YouTube shut the channel down. One of the two. But yes, like I said, I want to get that out of the way first. I didn't want to bring that up later on in the video. I mean, this is not for a pity thing. This is not for sympathy. This is merely for me wanting to be transparent with you. You know, if the content has to slow down again, that's why. But I'm going to try my damnedest to get as far ahead in front to limit that. Not have what we did last time, where we had to have the break because I was in and out of hospital for like 6 months of the year. Thank you so much. But anyway, we'll move on from that now. Like I said, I don't want pity, I don't want sympathy. It's just a heads up, just in case. I mean, it could stay. I mean, even the early stages of stage 3 is not too bad. It's just as that develops. I mean, there's stage 4, and I think there's a stage 5, but stage 5 is like the end. So, stage 4 is the worst, is the deadliest. Stage 3 is just danger. Stage 2 is just the mild zone. Well, I say mild zone. Stage 1 will be the mild zone. Stage 2 is the moderate zone, shall we say. Yeah. So I'm not in danger yet. I'm still around for a while unless something happens, an accident or something. But anyway, yep, I've said it 3 times now. Let's move on from that. Now, you may see me looking down a lot because there's not many clips in this one, by the way. I had to take a month off, or 2 months off, because of the kidneys and stresses from another channel, you know, ghosting from voice actors, not being able to get anywhere, and my partner's grandma dying, so I had to take 2 months off, unfortunately, again. I really don't like taking time off, honestly don't, but my partner had to take priority when the grandmother passed. They did. So, you know, I may be a workaholic, but I still have empathy. I still sympathise. Anyway, now, what's going to happen with Dailymotion? I mean, I did say this in a community post, but just in case you missed it, I'm not uploading to Dailymotion anymore. I've not took any screenshots of this. If I find some, I will. But Dailymotion tends to take down a lot of videos. A lucky fella, I think it was episode either 10 or 11, maybe 12. The boat. It was the boat. So, lucky fella the boat got taken, episode the boat that is, got taken down for sexual content and nudity. It's a David Jason comedy. How the hell can that get taken down for that? There's nothing of the sort in it. It's just a comedy. That's it, a TV comedy. I've got no idea why that got taken down. I appealed, got completely ignored. Some other lucky fella content got taken down as well, but that wasn't even told to me. When you get a message on Dailymotion saying a video's been taken down, we moan about YouTube as content creators for being so vague. Dailymotion's even more vague when it comes to this. I mean, I'll see if I can find a screenshot for you. Add it here. It's not one that I've downloaded. I've downloaded quite a few screenshots to try to keep me on track of what to do without searching and without pausing too many times. Like the video, you're gonna see, like I say, you're gonna see jumps because I've got to look down at the phone to see the bullet list. But they only say this video and then random string of letters and numbers has been taken down. Now, sometimes it is due to copyright. I don't fault that. They have to do that to maintain, well, a lawful presence, basically, to not be endorsing re-uploading someone else's content. But they also take videos down after a year if no one watches them. I hate that. I honestly hate that. I mean, even if they had a subscription plan to say your videos stay up no matter what, even if they only get 1 view in 5 years, your videos stay up. Right now, I'm not liking the fact that they take them down for no reason whatsoever. Well, because of low views. It's just really, really stupid in my opinion. I mean, can you imagine if YouTube did that? A lot of us tiny creators would be dead. I mean, I'll be showing you later on how badly this channel's doing. So, my channel be dead. Anyone under maybe 100, well, definitely under 100 subscribers, going off my gaming and audio drama channels, anyone under 100 subscribers would be dead if they did that. So, how am I doing this now? I have started putting links in the... Please keep in mind, by the way, it is not happening yet, but I have started putting links in the YouTube descriptions now for the Discord. There is a private reaction channel section there. What's going to happen is, I mean, if you join, by the way, please request to get put into the reaction channel section if you want that, because that is where all this will be. And like I say, it's private. You won't see it unless you ask me to add you. So what will happen is, I will be putting the shows that should have been on Dailymotion into there. Well, not directly uploaded to there. I can't afford to have that Discord taken down. But the links to Dropbox will be put in there. And they will take you straight to the videos. Ad-free as well. So, well, I say ad-free. They'll still have the sponsors inside them. Like the gaming channel sponsors. You know, this video's got them too. So, you can't escape them anywhere. But, like I say, it's... I can't get monetized. I don't even try to get monetized on this channel. This is more my mental health channel, so I thank each of you for joining me on this journey. I honestly do. But monetization doesn't cross my mind. I mean, yes, I've got a buy me a coffee link in the description. I don't push it. I mean, I've said it now, but I don't push it. I don't kind of put it into the videos, if you know what I mean. I don't say, we've got to buy me a coffee link, can you please drop a donation? No, that is completely up to you. I'm sorry if you hear bangs, I've just knocked the microphone. That's completely up to you. I apologise about the face fuzz as well. I've got no excuse. I just forgot to shave today before recording. But anyway, yes, I don't push that. It's like when Patreon comes back, that'll get mentioned, obviously, because I want people to join that, because I record shows for that. But that's not back yet either. But yes, every single show that has been on Dailymotion right now, it's not done yet, but that will be put into the Discord. And I'm going to be putting some, once Patreon starts back up again, that is, I will be putting some... like older Patreon shows in there as well. Patreon's got to stay in front because they are paying for their memberships. Well, will be, hopefully, when we get to that, like me stating the page. So yeah, Patreon's got to stay in front due to paying for the memberships. But you will start with the older shows. I mean, like You Mean the Apocalypse, Bad Girls, what else have I done? Murder, She Wrote. So yeah, and you'll also get votes on what you want to come there. I mean, obviously, I will listen to the viewers of what they want, but sometimes it's hard to bring that to YouTube because it might not be allowed. So I'll listen especially hard for what people want for Discord. Anyway, yes, the link's in the description for that if you want to join. As I say, it's not fully going live yet. I haven't started recording the X Dailymotion content, so not yet anyway. So it won't be here just yet. Just keep an eye out for another channel update video for that. It might not start until soap morning starts, because then I keep knocking the microphone. Sorry, I'm so close. It's kind of everything's bunched up here. So yes, it might be soap morning, so I might drop it there in that channel update video, because soaps are the last thing that I record after the Dailymotion content. Well, second to last, because Patreon content shall be last. So, let's move on from that and move on to the next topic.
Your mama says that through the week you can go out with me, but when the weekend comes around, she knows where we will be.
wow.
Movies on a Saturday night with you. Holding hands together, you and I.
Slave, the
Holding
cool
hands
game.
together. Oh yeah. Smoking in the back row of the movies on a Saturday night with you. We can stay forever, you and I. We can stay forever, you and I. Hugging and kissing in the back row of the movies.
I need you to investigate a murder.
Who's been killed?
Me.
I sit at home at night and watch TV, 'cause I still think of you. But Monday through to Friday night, we share a drink or two, yeah. You know they don't knock on my door at the Friday night for sure. But when the weekend comes, she knows where we will be. Yeah, kissing in the back row of the movies on a Saturday night with you. We can stay forever, you and I. We can stay forever, you and I. Hugging and a kissing in the back row of the movies, yeah. Hugging and a kissing in the back row of the movies.
So if you watch the outros of the videos, I will give some examples of what they are shortly. But if you watch the outros of the videos, thank you ever so much. I do appreciate it. I have to put them in there to transform the content. So please don't get on at me for talking after the show, not just ending it. So yes, there's new outros at the end now that I did do on the gaming channel, because I do like doing next episode previews on there, but some games couldn't have them. So I ended up doing what I do here, and like I said, I'll show you some of these in a bit, just in case you haven't seen them. And it will kind of give you a little preview of the next episode. One of the better clips of the next episode, I think. I can't do the proper next episode previews on this channel because it's like, what can I say? The shows are so short, and if I put a 3-minute preview in at the end, that's what, a 1/9 of the entire episode in that preview, unless it's like Prisoner or something. But then you're just gonna have people standing around and stuff. It's not gonna work with those. So yes, I'll give you a look at what the next episode, well, the preview clips are like now. I'll give you 2 or 3, we'll see. I think I've already got 2 shows with these in right now, I think, so it might be 2, but anyway, yes, we'll do that, and hopefully it keeps people coming to the end. Honestly, it does. Your blood's worth bottling, by the way. Goodbye.
Those two together. This is most of making up their beds now.
But me, being me, forgetful. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Clean. Yeah!
I have tried many different things with these outros now. I've tried the coming soon, I've tried just the like, comment and subscribe with the same song over and over again. I like these previews, but they do tend to make editing a bit longer because I can't render the previous episode until I've completed the next episode. So, unfortunately, I can't speed that up right now. Well, I can't afford to pay people to edit for me. If I could, I would, and I'd get these done much faster than normal. I mean, my last editor, I says to keep it basic, don't add anything in. And they actually took a last of summer wine, and this is the reason why I passed it onto an editor, because there used to be a page 3 model on the barber's wall. Get away with that in the 80s for a PG, bloody hell. But yes, I passed that onto an editor, says keep it basic, and there was a point where I thought you said a cup of custard, and then they added a cup of custard in. Took away from the show, added a cup of custard in. No, I didn't want that. I want to keep it as it's going now, the show keeping running, me talking, and no cutaways, no needless cutaways, just focus on the show. I mean, yes, I talk over it, but focus on the show. So, the gaming channel promos, I hope you don't mind these. I honestly don't. As I said before, this is my way of trying to, well, I've said on other videos, that this is my way of trying to advertise my other channels. It's kind of my paid promotions, but I pay for them myself. I mean, this channel is completely full of copyrighted content, it honestly is. And I don't dispute those unless it's like Desmond sometimes gets a block and a claim on one video. I'll go to Little Dot Studios. I do have a good relationship with them, a professional one, not a it's not who you know kind, it's not what you know kind of thing. But I do ask them to either release the claim or the block, or tell me they're keeping it. They tend to keep the claim, release the block, which I've got no issues with. But I do license music for the gaming channel trailers, I honestly do, and the audio drama channel. Well, the audio drama channel, I have to pay voice cast and everything as well, it costs a hell of a lot. So I do put money into these, and I'm hoping, I mean, it's had no conversion rate yet, I don't think, but I'm hoping that some of these will bring some people over from the reaction channels to my other channels. I mean, it's the other channels that I'm hoping to get monetized to help this channel and to help those channels as well. So that is my kind of when I says I don't advertise buy me a coffee, that is my kind of buy me a coffee, but you're doing it for free, like watching the videos and going to subscribe to those if you want to, that is. So yes, that helps me out a lot, but I know that a lot of people won't like them, and I remember when I first started doing them, I lost about 10 subscribers. I literally says I'm dropping subscribers like mad, and then before that next episode went up, I'd shot up another 20 subscribers. So that kind of made me out to be a liar. But yes, I do want to keep bringing those, put them in. As you can tell if you watch my videos, well, if you don't, I don't know why you're here. But as you can tell if you do, I do tend to try to oh, where were we going with this? Oh, I do tend to try to my brain's foggy, it honestly is. I do try to tend to put the adverts, well, the promos where the ad breaks are. So end of part 1, end of part 2. I don't needlessly cut away from a show. You may say, but you do that with soap. You just cut it. Well, no, that's because soap, when it does the do 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 halfway through, that's where the ad break was. So that's where I slip it in. I put it in right there. So yes, I don't try to slip them in needlessly. I'm not doing it to some shows, especially if they haven't got ad breaks, like most of On the Buses, Desmond's, Laurel and Hardy. Now, I did find out that Prisoner did have ad breaks sometimes when the gate shut. I'm still sticking by not adding ad breaks to, well, promos to that, because that was where my first loyal audience started from that show, and I'm not going to go against that. I'm not going to try and alienate them just to try and stick some promos in there. I'm honestly not. I mean, I know some of you would say, it's your channel, do what you like. But it's not just my channel, I'm creating for you as well. So the thing is, I don't want to go too far to alienating the people who enjoy the shows that I do, and already enjoy the shows that I do. Now, oh no, I'll go into that when I was going to say something there, I'll go into that with the analytics. Now, with the Laurel and Hardy shows, a lot of people were saying black and white is the only way to go. It's the best way to watch, and I chose colour, the colour episodes, because there's a term what I call colour snobs, and that's for people who will not watch black and white shows at all. They'll only watch shows in colour, and I can't say that was the audience I was aiming for, but I was trying to bring more people in with it. So the colour snobs, I was afraid I would alienate away from the channel if I were bringing the black and white ones. Now that's changed. I'm doing a 4-disc, 5-disc trial, and I want to know what you think. I'm only choosing black and white shows. When I started the trial, when I started it, all I got were the black and white shows. I didn't get any options for colour. I think that was one whole disc. So that kind of made it up to 5 instead of 4. But yes, I'm going to keep it like that for, I can't remember what episodes it's up till. I think there's 4 or 5 episodes per disc. So maybe 20 episodes, 25 episodes, I mean. So tell me what you think about that, and if the majority want it, I think there's 9 more discs to go after that, and I'll just keep them all coming in black and white. Honestly, don't mind. I'm more of a viewer kind of satisfaction channel. I want to give you what you want, and hopefully people will give their input to tell me. Hopefully they will. But anyway, now we'll go on to the analytics, and I've got to pull the screenshots up for this.
Abraham, he's dead.
Dead? Who's dead?
He had been stabbed multiple times. He was laying in a pool of blood. It most definitely wasn't an accident. We have a murderer roaming the city.
You see, I'm different than other people. I have this other side to me. I try not to let negative emotions get the better of me anymore. If they do, the other side of me may come out. You won't like it, and may make you think differently about me. I'm frightened that it might scare you away.
Can I please request that you make me the happiest man alive, and I love you. Will you marry me?
I really didn't like that side of her earlier. She seemed so cold, as though she would have killed us there and then.
All I did was steal. They won't give me a place to live because I don't have a job. I don't have a job because I have no place to live. Do you see the problem here? I had to do what I did to survive.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the elusive Raven Goss. Your father is so anxious to have you back at the asylum.
You did this. It's a trap.
There you go. Well done.
Is this a joke? I'm not helping you clean this up. Oh my god.
We don't have to do what you say. We are leaving.
I don't think so. Could you really kill your own daughter?
I would have no choice.
You had better instruct the executioners to set up the gallows.
Wait a minute! You can't do this! We could be committing an innocent man to die!
It's going to be perfect. Nothing could go wrong today. Nothing at all.
Any final words before you die, young man?
I will not let you kill me or Dieter. You will die first.
You can't do this to me! Father, I will remember! And I will end you! Do you hear me? You're dead! Father! Dead!
Enough of the games! Let us end this! Once and for all!
Oh no, not again. What the hell is going on around here?
Don't let me down.
It's such a good plan. You would not like to see it fail.
But I would not expect to see this or any other Christmas if I were you.
No, it wasn't me. You have to believe me, please. There's a killer on the loose.
I will always love.
No!
So you may think by the subscriber count that the channel is doing fantastic. Well, I say fantastic. I am performing more poorly than the two channels that inspired me to do this. TAF 316 was the main one to do this channel, that is. TAF 316 was the main one. BX Kid 7 was the secondary one that inspired me to do this. They both do it the way that I do. Now, TAF 316 was the one that I used to watch. I used to watch the advert reactions, and I used to enjoy those. And I didn't really delve into the shows. I mean, I think there was a couple, maybe a few that I tried. I can't remember what they were though. Honestly, can't. It was so long ago. And BX Kid 7, I did check the channel to see how he did his things. Now, they are performing massively better than me. They honestly are. I've got no idea why. I don't. It's like BX Kid 7. We both put, I think it was Only When I Laugh 3.5, 2.5, one of the two. We both put that up together. Something, my alarm went off. We both put that up together on the very same day, at the very same time, accidentally, coincidentally. And in the first 48 hours, my reaction had, I think it was something like 28 views or something like that, something very low. And BX Kid 7 had already got 500 and odd views. And I will admit, that made me feel down. It made me feel down a lot. It honestly did. I mean, I was thinking, we've done the exact same show. People are giving him a chance, but people are not giving me a chance. So, yes. So let me pull it up on what my channel looks like. As you can see, they've got all the copyrights there. I do not dispute those. I honestly don't. That is that channel. That is that company's content that I'm reacting to. I mean, yes, I'm talking over it. Yes, I've got the bad comments that I'll pull up later that will, defend me for saying it's transformative, with people having a go at me for talking over it. So, yes, as you can see, the views there, I did pull up from earlier this year because I didn't think it would be fair to give like the last month of views because it hasn't really given me time to gain any views. So yes, I pulled it up from when was it, January? I think it was. Yes, January. So I pulled them up from January to show you how it's doing. I mean, look, 39 views for The Upper Hand, 71 for Prisoner, 18 comments though. I love you, Prisoner fans, I honestly do. And then, as you can see, Prisoner is the one that gets the most. I mean, the Omnibuses didn't do too bad, actually. I mean, look at that, Prisoner, near the bottom, 80%. One person disliked it. Can't please everyone. But that's one good thing, though, I will admit. I used to get a lot of dislikes back in the days. They far overshadowed the likes that I got. Now, as you can see, the 100%'s there. I'm getting a lot of those in the, I'd say the last, at least from January. But I'm getting a hell of a lot of those now. So, in the earlier days, I was getting a hell of a lot of dislikes. But the problem is, please, 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 I do beg of you to please like the video. If you like it, I do. Because those mass dislikes could come back again. And hopefully, the likes will overshadow the dislikes. Like that Prisoner did. Right, so move on from that one. And now, one thing I do love, and I will admit this to everyone, this fluctuates, by the way, now and again, that 45 to 54 years are the age range of people watching my content. Don't worry, don't tell me your age. It doesn't go into any viewer specifics. this is the kind of thing that I get, kind of updates. So yeah, 45 to 54 years. I was aiming when I started. I mean, if you're under the age of 40, I thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I honestly do. But I was aiming for those over 40. You know, those who were sick of jump cuts, those who were sick of people pausing all the time. People only pause all the time to get monetized, by the way. They are thinking more of their wallets than their customers. Or customers? Than their viewers. That's what I believe. I mean, try to give it towards the viewers instead of looking at the wallets. I don't believe reaction content should be monetizable anyway, because you are using someone else's content to do it, unless it is for criticism alone, or obviously learning materials. But yes, 45 to 54 years. It has fluctuated before to the 55 to 64 years. Honestly has, and that filled me full of joy. I love the fact that I could cater that to the audience and they were watching. I did, honestly. I mean, 13 to 17, some of these shows are not really adequate for that age range. I mean, some of them have got violence. I mean, I even had to put some of Dead Set wasn't allowed on YouTube. Episode 5 was. Episode 1 was. I kept that as normal. Episode 4, I think, was, and episode 5. I automatically age-gated episode 5 because it was very gory. So I thought I'd better age-gate that, otherwise my channel's going to get took down. But yes, 13 to 17 years old, most shows won't fit in with that. I mean, there are some shows that have come in. I've always wanted to react to Teabag, a show that used to be on CITV. Now, I have seen it. I have seen it when I was a child. I used to rush home from school. Well, I say rush home. Get home as quickly as I can when my dad's driving. But I used to watch that as soon as I got in from school. I loved it. I think it was Gummy Bears, Teabag, and then Nightmare, which I'll get onto next. So yes, I do want to bring Teabag. I honestly do. It was fantastic. I loved it. Let's see if it stands up today. And also, like I said, Nightmares. I have been requested to bring that to the channel. Honestly, I have, and I am more than happy to. I plan to anyway. But the comment will be up here, but I didn't download it to, well, take a screenshot of it to see who posted it, so I do apologise. So yes, that will come as well. And don't forget, if you want any shows to come, please let me know. I know the Discord thing's happening. I can bring them there if they're not there, if they're not here. So yep, move on from this one. I've got to start rushing now. My camera's not plugged in. So this one is quite a bad one, so to say. I mean, look at the side. Lucky Fella got 133 views in the last 28 days. Nightingale's 91, and then 2 shorts. I don't class shorts. I stopped doing them because they were completely destroying the long form content. The shorts that have been pushed, the long form content wasn't pushed at all. Only the shorts got watched, and that's all I ever saw in my feed. Flood. So new viewers 78.7%. Now that is good in one way, because more people are coming to the channel and they are testing out the content, so that is good. But casual viewers are the ones, the new viewers don't normally return again. Casual viewers are the ones that do return now and again. They're not subscribed and they may watch an odd video now and again. See, we've got to try and get like the new viewers and casual viewers to like a 50% kind of split, if you know what I mean. So like, say regular viewers was on 10%, then the others have got to be should be a split of 90%, because if the new viewers don't come back, well, that'll sort of go into what we're going to talk about next. But yes, regular viewers are the ones that are subscribed. Well, they don't have to be subscribed, but they can keep coming back over and over and over again. And, you know, like some of the Prisoner fans, when I say Prisoner fans, I do want to reiterate that I do say on many videos, I don't mean fans of my reactions, I mean fans of the show. So, yes, the regular viewers are those that keep returning now and again. They'll watch a lot of videos. It won't be all, but more than the casual ones. So, yes, thank you to all those who are regular viewers. I honestly do appreciate you. I'm just hoping we can build that number up a bit more. Honestly, can't. I mean, we want it over 10%, to be honest with you. But 3.4% is very low. Blinking heck. I mean, look at videos growing your channel. The top one is Emmerdale Farm, and that's low. New views are returned. I don't even know what I can do to make the channel better. I honestly don't. I mean, I've started putting transitions in. I've started doing the openings again. I think I stopped doing the openings for a little time. So, I don't even know what I can do, to be honest. I don't want to change too much. I don't want to go against what the channel was. What was originally started out to be. But I do want to bring what you like. So, we'll move on to the next one. Oh, I've got 2 left. So, I'm going to show you... Hold on, which one is it? Oh, I see what I've done. So, I'm going to show you the last 28 days analytics of this channel. Right, so, views. You may think 2.7 is quite a lot. You may think 181 watch hours is quite a lot. It is, but especially out of 2.7, well, moderately good out of 2.7k views and 3 subscribers. Right, so if I just take you to the real time, the real time side, that all time seems good. This is what my channel normally looks like. Like 15 views in the last 48 hours, 7 views. The Bill's still my top performing video, by the way. And 7 views for Tales of the Unexpected, which was just a short video to say it was on Dailymotion. I don't know, I'm going to have to delete those now. Honestly, I am. So, yes, that is how well the channel is doing. That's what we get every 48 hours. It's not that good, to be honest with you. I'm not blaming you, by the way, I'm blaming me. Because I can't keep viewers at all. So, we'll go on to the actual watch time one now. And, I mean, if you look at this, the last 60 minutes, I can't believe this, by the way. I was shocked at this. The early episodes of Prisoners are starting to be watched again. I mean, I took this screenshot maybe a week ago. Was it a week ago? Maybe a week ago now. So, I want to put this back again, by the way. This is why I put it to December 2023. I want to put it way back to show you how... Oh, no. I didn't. That's when the shows were actually live. I wanted to show the older content because if I do it with newer shows, it's not going to be a fair balance, so to say. But yes, I'm so shocked that early episodes of Prisoners are being watched again. Episodes 2, 3 and 4 I think have popped up in the recently viewed ones as well. I honestly can't believe it, I can't. I thought the Prisoner fans would have just watched what came live and not gone back to the older ones. Hopefully that means that we've got some more Prisoner fans who's come in and starting from the beginning. Honestly do. I'm just waiting for the day it gets blocked. I am. I mean, it's blocked in Australia. All it takes is one publishing company to pick it up in the UK and take the rights over, you know, buy the rights to it. And, well, not buy the rights, but buy the license to the rights. And then we're done for. We honestly are. So, hopefully it doesn't do that. If it does, it'll go on Discord. But yes, I mean, last 48 hour views, I've put this from the top, like the top viewed ones. So 15 for Sharpie and Take a Breath. I must have took that after the other one because 14. So someone must have watched it. I mean, 7, 7, 6, 6. I just want to give you a view of how my channel is doing, honestly do. So yeah, you've had a look at that. Let's move on to the next one. So we'll have a look at the average view duration now. It's still just as bad. I mean, look at this. I mean, my most recent videos there, 8 views, 2.5 clicks, 6 minutes 36 seconds runtime. So yes, 7.8% viewed for Lucky Fella, 5.3% viewed for Nightingales, a short, obviously that's going to get more view time, 16.9% viewed for Prisoner. I may have my die-hard viewers here for Prisoner. It doesn't get the view time that you think it does. It honestly don't. A lot of them are like that, they honestly are. And then another short, The Bill, 8.2%. And then another short, Most Haunted, 69.7%. Most Haunted is coming back, by the way, at some point. I will touch on that later. I'll touch on the shows again Will it be later or will it be next? Hold on, let me take a look. Later. But yes, there we go. That is the analytics for the channel. I hope you get a better view of what it's like now. I mean, people see subscribers and they think, whoa, that's really good. I mean, congratulations. There's more going on behind that. There honestly is. And you know, a lot of other channels may have given up on it. A lot of other creators may have given up on it by now. Like I said, I do this for my mental health. When I record, it helps me. I mean, there was a time like with Emmerdale, for example. I was recording some Emmerdales and I had the financial issues on my mind weighing heavily. This is just before I took out the IVA. I had to stop recording and I had to sort it out because it was really hitting me hard. So yes, there are times that it doesn't help with the issues, but most times when I'm recording, it helps me forget about them. I mean, this is for my mental health. My gaming channel's to try and build up my social skills again. You know, because with this, I only comment when I've got something to comment. With the gaming channel, I have to keep trying to think of things to say. So it's kind of, I mean, the audio drama channel is my business channel. So the gaming channel kind of tries to help with my social skills because I don't really have any outside. I mean, I talk to you here now, like this. If I saw you on the street, you would quickly see me becoming a stuttering mess. I may not be able to form words after a short time. I mean, to begin with, I can block it, I can hide it, but it gets that sledgehammer and quickly bashes through the wall in my mind. So yes, I can turn into a bit of a wittering mess. If I do see you outside and you see me having to make a quick getaway, it's not because I don't want to talk to you. It's because my anxiety is building and I can feel it. If my anxiety kicks off, it could be an all day thing. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So yes, I will try and talk to you if I do see you. Unfortunately, if I have to run, I have to run. So please understand that. I do have issues and they do affect me. Oh, you didn't come. I thought you were gonna come now. 6. I can just guess the last one. Have I got that then? Please, thank you. Run! I'm not Luca. Oh, he's just back and forth then. God, that goes. I'm gonna have to get a high-mate monitor for these kind of games, honestly. Bloody hell. Just give me a second, let me get a drink and compose myself. Oh, fucking hell. I wish I could see. Please, thank you. I got scared by a picture. It lulled me into a false sense of security. I thought he didn't come, I'm safe. Oh my god. That was the scariest scare I've had in the game so far, it honestly was. Oh. I really hope you're gonna laugh out of that, I honestly did. I absolutely crapped myself. I'm shutting up. Look at the lighter. Dickhead! say, do I really want to follow him? I can't prove that. No. Whoa! Poltergeist. I hate him. I hate him. I bloody hate him. Developers of this game, here's a message from me to you. I hate you. I honestly hate you. In a loving way, but I hate you. Oh. So yes, now we're going into the comments. I haven't really took any comments from the current ones. I just went into the bad ones, so to say. So, yes, I'm going to pull up 3 here. I mean, this was from the same guy. Why is this guy blubbering all over the screen? This is the bad ones, by the way. I'll go into the good ones next. Why this guy is blubbering all over the characters' voices? There's the picture and sound, and he's got his little face on the screen. I'm off. Well, bye then. Bye. Can you not see? In the channel description, it says it's a reaction channel. It says why it's a reaction channel. The channel name's called Serenity Solo Reacts. Well, yep. What do you expect from a channel like that? All the videos say reaction or reaction video in them. If you can't read, that's not my fault, I'm afraid. If you don't want a reaction, please, please, please go elsewhere. I'm not here to pirate the videos. I did try to do another channel where I just put the shows on that without my reaction. A lot of those got blocked. I mean, more so than this, they get claimed here. Some of the shows I tried to do without my reaction got completely blocked, so I just gave up on that channel. It's pointless if everything's getting blocked. It's pointless to keep trying to upload them. There's a lot of other channels out there that show this content without my reaction. I have been in touch with someone called Forgotten British TV. They have allowed me to use some of their shows. Thank you ever so much. I will link them in the description, their channel, and I have been given permission to use some of their shows. So I will, if there's any shows you want there, please tell me, and I shall look into doing them. So yes, ruining the watching experience for everybody, stupid git. Right, tell me, does he speak for everybody? Does he? Or she? Do they speak for everybody? I mean, do they speak for you? Am I ruining it for you? I mean, reaction channels are not for everybody, unfortunately. If you don't like it, then don't watch me. Just don't watch me. Pure crap with a stupid looking face and commentaries, I'm out of here. Same with the commentaries, reaction channel, the stupid looking face. I'm sorry, I can't afford to do anything about that. I can't afford plastic surgery. At least I can't get accused of being AI. I mean, if I were gonna use AI, I wouldn't choose this face. I wouldn't use AI, by the way. I'm dead set against it. God, this is... I wet my throat and I still got the bloody frog in it. This is turning into a longer video than I planned. I do apologise. I'm not going to put much clips in this one, because it's just going to pad it out. So, yes, that's all that's those bad comments. We've got even more to come yet. Bloody hell. Right, well, I've got 2 more to come by the looks of it. I did have more, I don't know where they've gone. Right, so I wish that pathetic loser in the corner, or the pathetic lose. I'm not a loser, I just lose, unfortunately. In the corner that still lives with his mummy would get lost. I'm 47, mate. Well, I'm 47 soon. May 28th, I'm 47. If I still lived with my mummy, that'd be a bit hard because I would have been cremated by now. I'd be living in the graveyard with her. So yes, I really wish people would think before they speak. I mean right now I've got the beard and tash. I have been told that I look younger without it, so I do apologise. I honestly don't look like a child though, and I don't look like 20s, so you know, I wonder which one's living in their mother's basement right now. I honestly do, because it's definitely not me. I've got my own bungalow. I'm in a relationship. Are you? Not you. This one who commented. Are you? Nearly. You know, it shows the type of people they are. Entitled. Entirely entitled. They honestly are. Now, the award of the troll of the month goes to who is that twat at the bottom of the right side of the TV screen? Unlucky fella. Piss off my screen. Well, piss off my channel. That's all I can say. If you don't want to... Excuse me. Why did they put this on the channel update video? I am not in the corner of your screen. I am in the clips with the licensed songs. I am mostly at the front of your screen. What the hell, dude? What the hell? So, yes, I did have more, like I said, but I've got no idea where they've gone. I downloaded them a little while ago. They've disappeared. But yes, there we go. There's some bad comments. That I get worse than that sometimes, but that is the kind of comments I get, and they get held in my health section, hence the potentially inappropriate sign. So let's move on to the good ones, shall we? I don't have a clue where on this one. These were taken from a while ago, by the way, and there are some really good ones here. They honestly are. I have took your names out in case you want privacy, by the way. I am so thrilled that I found your YouTube channel. I found you on Dailymotion, won't do any more. I do apologise, and was pleased to see you here. I am in America and watch as much British TV shows as I can, especially Gogglebox. See, the thing is, I want to transition into American shows. I mean, there are shows here that I haven't seen, but I have heard of, you know. Only Fools and Horses, I have heard lots about that. You can't be a Brit and not hear about that. What's it called? One Foot in the Grave. Stuff like that. The big shows, you can't help but hear about them. You know, there's some clips that I have seen. Not seen the full episodes. I mean, like Only Fools and Horses, when Del Boy goes to put his hand up on the bar and falls through it. So you can't avoid some things. You honestly can't. I also have mental health issues. Oh yeah. So yes, I do want to react to some American shows. I did buy another DVD player, which I'm going to lock to region 1. So if you want me to react to some, please let me know. If you want me to set up a throne so you can send me some American shows, please let me know as well. I would really, really appreciate you doing that, because I have got no idea what to look for in American shows that I've never seen before. So please let me know, and if you want me to do a throne, I shall open a throne and you can send them to me. You honestly can't. No adult material, please. No XXX material. I assure you they will go straight in the bin if they come. Please make it please make it YouTube and well, just make it recording friendly, basically. I also have mental health issues, so it's wonderful to find someone that watches TV like I do. I subscribe twice. Well, I guess that means 2 different channels. It'd be a bit hard to subscribe twice on one. But thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. I mean, I really like the fact that I'm helping people who have issues like mine. I honestly am. I started out to help mine, to be helping others. I love it, I honestly do. Next one. Thank you for reacting to Soap. It's such an underappreciated comedy, written by the same writer of The Golden Girls. I thought it was because some of the tunes are very similar that they use in there. And I have been worried that those tunes may get me claimed by the Golden Girls, even though it's not the Golden Girls. But the tunes are very familiar. I have got the Golden Girls. I will be reacting to that. I will. I did do one reaction, and then Disney got the rights to it, and I was too scared to do any more. I were. So that will be going to Discord. So, well, it'll be going to Patreon first, then Discord. So and it's been incredibly fun watching you react to it in such a refreshing manner. Do you know why I react to this like I do? It's because I absolutely love the show. I would say, I'm sorry, Prisoner fans, I would say Prisoner would be number 2, by the way. Soap would be my top show so far. I love it. I love how they put the comedy in with the straight. I said I'm going to stop saying that. With the serious scenes, I love how it tries to be a soap and a parody at the same time. I absolutely adore this show, I do, and I really wish it had more seasons. It deserved to have more seasons. It is absolutely fantastic, and I shall keep reacting to this as long as I can. It may come on soap mornings, it may do, I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see. Well, mind you, I want to do 2 Coronation Streets, 2 Sons and Daughters, 2 Prisoners. Oh no, I can't. 1 Emmerdale. Well, I'll sort that out later. But yes, it will. But when soap mornings come, Brookside and EastEnders will have to go, and Neighbours will have to go on the Discord section, I'm afraid. So I'm going to have a hell of a lot of shows to record. I'm going to end up with 15 for YouTube, and then this is a week, and then 5 for the Dailymotion, and then 5 for the Patreon. 5 for the Discord, 5 for the Patreon. I'm going to be screwed with that video editor. Right, this one's for the upper hand. I had to read it there. Thanks for posting these. I'm really enjoying them. I loved Honor too. I like the cast, also especially Diana. She could almost be Honor's daughter. Enjoying your commentary also. Well, that went against you, didn't it, Guy, who was speaking for everybody? I don't think you were. Some people do like what I do, so just push off. Not the people who like it, the people who are having a go at me for the acting. See, I'm going to admit something to you now that not many people online know. Now, I am gay. My partner's my boyfriend, and I think Diana is incredibly attractive, and I'm a gay man, and I find her incredibly attractive, I honestly do. I mean, I'm not bi, I will admit that. So, if she came to me and says, as she look like now, then, do you want to go out, do you want to be in a relationship? I'd say, no, you got a flu, bye. But yes, I love Diana and I love Honor, I do, and they are fantastic, they honestly are. I mean, Caroline Diana Weston was in The Upper Hand, not The Upper Hand, she was in The Upper Hand, was in a bit of a do as well. I loved doing that too, until ... Thanks so much for that comment. I love The Upper Hand, I honestly do. It's just grating on me a bit now that things are happening, like the kiss or the confess the feelings, and then it's completely forgotten about the next episode and they're bringing other people back home again. I'm hating that now. That is really dragging the show down a little bit. I want it to continue. I want them to remember what's been said. I want to remember what's happened. I mean, I'm still liking it though. Don't get me wrong. Prisoner. Thank you so much. So fantastic as you're the only reactor who's doing Prisoner Cell Block H, and love going on this journey with you. Well, do you know what? I started doing this because I wanted to bring shows that other channels didn't really bring. They try to follow the trends, what's popular, they'll bring that. I want to go into the classics, and I have noticed now that people have started doing that as well. I mean, I reacted to Hale and Pace, now other reaction channels are doing it. I reacted to Only When I Laugh, now other reaction channels are doing it. And reaction channels just going to copy me from what works from the older ones. But I'm not going to stop doing that. I love bringing classic shows that no one else brings, or barely anyone else brings. I want to stand out. I want to stand out with all my channels. I mean, the gaming channel is to stand out with the licensed songs, and the audio drama channel is to stand out with the stories, the dark stories that other audio dramas wouldn't dare touch. But I don't want to do stories that dismiss the issues. I don't want to say these are not serious. I want to tap into them fully. And with this, with the reaction channel, it is the classic shows. I mean, there's some shows that are big trendsetters that I do have to bring at some point, just to try and bring the channel up. But I will always be doing the classics like Nearest and Dearest and the like. Also be interested in any soaps you do. Yep, like I say, Coronation Street, Emmerdale, Sons and Daughters, Neighbours, Home and Away, and what other soaps you want me to bring. I'll have another look. Dallas is another favourite of mine. I've got the full box set and the TV movies. That will be coming to Patreon first, and it may come to Discord later, but I've got a lot to do for Patreon before I get to that. Got a lot to finish. Loved your reaction every time Jean Vernon turned up in Prisoner. I didn't. I mean, even when she was in Meg's place, Meg's flat, I was looking around all the place to find out where the hell she was. Well, not where she was, where the picture was. I was afraid she'd fetch it home, and I'm still scared that picture's going to come back to this day. Hope your tooth is okay. All fixed, apart from this one here, which actually snapped off in my mouth. I couldn't get... The dentist told me I had to have it removed, or I had to have the infection taken out first. So they put me on amoxicillin or whatever it was, and then they told me to make another appointment, but the receptionist wouldn't let me make another appointment, unfortunately, because it was an emergency appointment. So the tooth snapped off in my mouth. I've still got shards of it in there, and I can't find a dentist. So it'll come back again, it honestly will. Your reactions have kept me going, and I also feel like I'm watching with a friend. Please don't read the negative comments, they are just sad and insecure about themselves and projecting. See, that is how I felt when I was watching TAF 316's advert reactions. It honestly was. I'd felt so lonely for a long time, and, you know, my partner's not interested in the kind of things I am. They like dramas like Downton Abbey and stuff, and I like stuff, I prefer horror myself, which is why I love Friday the 13th, the series, which has to be Discord now, by the way, since it's been blocked everywhere. But like I say, not yet though, it will come. But that is exactly how I felt, and exactly why I started the channel and exactly why I started the channel. So I love the fact that other people feel the exact same way. I honestly do. The negative reactions, comments used to get to me a lot in the early days. They honestly did. But I was getting a lot more negatives than there were positives back then. I was just getting lots of swearing, lots of name calling, and it doesn't hit me as hard now. Sometimes it can hit me a little, but, you know, if they're coming bam, 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 bam. But it doesn't hit me as hard now because I've got people who comment nice things to me, who thank me, who give their own thoughts and opinions. They are being polite. They're not being nasty. I mean, there was even a comment. I'll see if I can find it, actually. I don't know if I can. But it said... But they actually gave me... I don't even know if they were getting on at me. I don't even know if they were picking on me. But it was the nicest bad comment that I've ever had, if they had. If I can find it, like I say, I will bring it, but I don't know. I honestly don't. But yes, these are some of the older comments, by the way, and if you want me to bring this once a month, reading your comments, or even once a week, let me know, and I can do that for you. I honestly can. Well, it might be once a month, because I can't record once a week. Now, I remember this one. This is the first one that ever came in that really hit me, that made me realise how much this is worth doing. As a disabled grandma whose only son moved thousands of miles away with my grandsons, my social phobia and bipolar cycles have become out of control, and I have found making and watching videos has definitely been a blessing. I enjoy your insights and commentary, even with British shows I'm unfamiliar with, so thank you for helping me. I love to help you, I honestly do. I mean, I can only understand the loneliness of having your sons and grandsons move away from you. I am honestly glad that I can help you with that. I honestly am. I mean, some people on Twitter have called me, what's it called? They said I've got a god complex for being empathetic. I empathise with people. I've got feelings. I don't like seeing people hurt or down or anything like that. So I am so happy I can help people like this. I honestly am. And I haven't got bipolar, so I don't think I have anyway. I haven't been diagnosed with it. So I can't go into if it would help me there. But I'm glad it helps you. I honestly am. Because I understand what mental health issues are like, and a lot of people just say get over it. If only it were that simple, and I am really glad it helps you. I've got to hurry up now. I've only got 21% left on the camera. So, last one, and I'll leave this with my comment that I put, well, part of it. Personally, I love your reactions. It's rare to find genuine reactors out there that care to watch a show and give their honest review on it. Don't pander to hate comments. I had much the same and did much the same as the advice I just gave you. I find it ironic that those who hate reactions seemingly keep coming back, which baffles me entirely. So do I. I mean, I've had comments from people who commented from like maybe 2 months ago and maybe a year before that. Bad ones saying to stop reacting. No, if I didn't stop reacting then, I'm not going to stop reacting now. My point is, if it truly helps your mental health, keep doing it and ignore the rest. It does, it honestly does. And only while recording, it can slip back after recording. I mean, even if I watch shows like Prisoner when Edie died, made me cry, very depressing. You Mean the Apocalypse when that character died. I'm not going to say who because I want to bring that to Patreon, to Discord. That put me in tears, very depressing. So, hopefully, well, not hopefully, it's these kind of reactions that I like, and they do not impact my mental health. In fact, they help it. Crying is a good source to release all the negativity inside you. So, hopefully, we can find more shows that do that, and it brings a good reaction to you as well. I mean, honestly, I always wanted to be authentic when I started. I never wanted to fake anything. I never wanted to lie to you. So I'm going to keep doing that. Honestly, the haters can hate. They honestly can. I mean, you've read my comment there. I'll leave that on, but I don't need to read my comments. So I need to rush over to the final bit of news now. The excellent bit of news. The news you're going to love.
Serenity's time is almost at an end. This attack will show them who is in charge here. May death and destruction rain down upon them.
And what if I refuse?
An unfortunate accident may befall you. A fatal accident. You give me the power and live, or I take the power and you die.
It's too early for bed.
Not tonight it isn't, honey. You need to sleep, or Santa might not come. We all want to be happy tomorrow, don't we? All three of us.
Tonight, at 6 o'clock, every citizen must amass in the city square. A public execution is to be held, and attendance is mandatory. Anyone not there may be punished.
They decided to go ahead with the execution. There's nothing more I can do. We have to bind and gag you. And from there you will be escorted to the execution site where your life will meet its end.
We are gathered here today to put to death 2 members of our city for their crimes committed against our community.
Prison will be heaven compared to the darkness of death. Nothing can go wrong.
Can't do this to us without a fair trial! I'm innocent! You heard the fucking bitch! She's guilty! Not me! Anderson! Are you listening? Anderson!
This man is innocent! The guilty one is being held in custody! I beg of you to spare this man's life!
I only want to live! I only did what I had to survive! Please don't let it end like this!
So why are we meeting the Blade and she gets to go free? This is stupid. Absolutely fucking ridiculous!
Lock the door and don't let Sophia leave the house. Don't let anyone in either. I'm going to save a man's life.
Overseer, you need to get everyone to safety right now. The Purgatorians are attacking. There's an army close to our gates. We don't have much time.
We're upstairs! We can't get up! It's too many!
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please. Please help me. I don't want to die.
Daddy, I'm scared!
I demand you all get back here so we can discuss this further! Do you hear me? How dare you defy me! Ronald! Get back here immediately! Help us!
Come back, you twats! Come back and help me!
I'm so sorry!
Help me!
Once nightfall lands, the city will be attacked. Lives will be lost. Make sure one of them isn't your own.
I broke the door! I never opened it!
Help me! Please!
So, as you know from the good old days, we had 5 days per week of YouTube shows and 2 days per week Dailymotion shows. I mean, Prisoner was only once a fortnight then. I do listen to my viewers, I honestly do. The viewers who like my content, that is, not the trolls. I mean, like the Prisoner fans wanted it once per week, so I made it once per week. I mean, I had to schedule it in, but I made it once per week. Then they wanted it twice per week. I can't do it any more than twice per week, by the way. So, did I do it twice per week last time? Or did I just do it once per week? I can't remember. But it will be coming to twice per week, it honestly will. But the fantastic news is we are back with it. I mean, this video should have gone live last week. It should have been, all last week of giving time for people to watch this video and then piling it all on you this week. But now, this will go live Monday of the week it starts at the latest. So, I did say my birthday week. I did have to take this video down in order to get it to, well, the last video down of this to get it to my birthday week. I'm really hoping we can. I honestly do. If this video had gone live before Monday the 25th on Monday the 25th of May 2026, you have now had all the weekly shows now just been dumped on you, and I shall give you a look as to what they are, of what's coming. It'll only be a little look, not a lot of clips, but this is what's coming.
Funny, but it's true what loneliness can do. Since I've been away, I have loved you more each day, walking back to happiness. Oh yeah, said goodbye to loneliness. Oh yeah, I never knew I'd miss you. Now I know what I must do. Walking back to happiness I shared with you. I'm making up for things I said. Oh yeah, and mistakes to which they led. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have gone away, so I'm coming back today. Walking back to happiness I threw away. Walking back to happiness with you. Said farewell to loneliness I knew.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure could help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
So after that, I do have some things planned. Like after Duty Free, we have got Only When I Laugh. After some other shows, we have got a bit of a do. I'm working on Thriller again as well. I want to bring Thriller. I liked Thriller. I mean, I like my anthology shows, honestly do. And we've got quite a bit. Watching's going to come back. Nearest and Dearest is going to come back. The problem is that I've got less shows allowed on YouTube than I have got anywhere else. I mean, for anywhere else, I've got Finch and Saunders, Still Game, Birds of a Feather, Royal Family, Dinner Ladies, Absolutely Fabulous. To name but a few, Murder Most Horrid. I've got loads that can't get on YouTube, and I've tried. So, I've got loads that can come to Discord. So what may happen is, if I start running out of shows to bring, I will have to kind of drop the days down a little bit again, or move Prisoner to the evening slots and put that twice weekly instead to cover the day. So, or even just slip soaps in there for now, if I start losing out on shows to bring. But yes, I hope you like that news. Hopefully from Tuesday the 25th, 26th, from Tuesday, I don't know, that could be my partner's birthday on the 24th. So on Tuesday the 26th, you will start getting shows going live. Weekly. These shows will be weekly. It won't be 4 weekly like it used to be. They will run every week until the end. So, I've dumped that on you now. I'm going to leave it there. This has gone on a lot longer than I planned it to. Blinking heck. I thought it was going to be a half-hour video. I honestly did. So please let me know whether you like the idea of a monthly reading your comments video. Would you like that? I promise I will try to stick that to about half hour. I won't try and stretch that out. I'll try and pick like maybe 10, 12 of the best comments and a few of the bad ones and read those to you. But, well, highlight those, and I also want to know whether you want me to put your names, leave your names on the comments as well. If you want a shout out in the videos, please let me know, and I will. Give me a reason for doing so though. Don't say please give me a shout out. I mean, I'm not going to shout your channel out. I'm not going to shout your name out or add your name in. Alex got it first with Judy Bryant coming into Prisoner. I remember a lot of what Alex says when I'm watching the episodes. Not everything, but a lot. As soon as I heard Judy Bryant's name, I had to mention that I'd finally met her. I mean, Andrew wants me to... this is a good example of what I mean by a good reason. Andrew wants me to give him a shout out on episode 160 of Prisoner because that's where he found it. That's where his love for the show began. If I remember correctly, is that what you said, Andrew? I think it was. That's where your love for the show began. I don't mind that. If you discovered a show on a certain episode, I will shout you out for that. I do put it in the notes of the last episode recorded, so I hope I don't forget. But yes, I honestly don't mind giving you shout outs. I will do anything for my viewers within reason. I mean, obviously, well, you don't want this anyway, but I'm not going to get raw on camera or anything. But yes, I love you all so much for joining. I never even imagined I would have got over 500 subscribers when I first started this channel. I honestly didn't. I mean, like I said, I just started out for my mental health. I wanted viewers, I did. I mean, no one likes to create content and not get viewers. But for people to subscribe, I never expected as many doing it. I expected a few. I never expected as many. So hopefully we can keep that going. Hopefully we can. Because I love each and every one of you, and I want to bring this channel for you as well as me. I do. I want to keep helping those with mental health issues. I want to keep bringing content for those who just want to watch it. You know, for whatever reason you want to watch it, I just hope you enjoy it. I just hope we can get those regular viewers up a little bit. I honestly do. But if you do like and subscribe, if you do like and you have subscribed and you do comment, thank you all ever so much. I love you for doing so. And if you share, I really love you even more because you're getting the video out there to other people. But I know that not everybody likes doing that, so I don't push people to do that. I mean, I will ask, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So I'm going to leave it there. It's 1 hour 10 minutes as of recording. I've got no idea how much I'm going to cut it down to. I know I've got some pauses to cut out, but it's still going to be about an hour. This is going to be very expensive to create for me, honestly is. So yes, I'm going to go, and I hope you like some of that news, I honestly do. So from Tuesday, we're back to 5 days per week. So I'm going to move on to recording as soon as I can. Well, it's editing right now. I'm editing to try to get all these done. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. So until then, goodbye.
For all I've been blessed with in this life, there was an emptiness in me. I was imprisoned by the power of gold. With one kind touch you set me free. Let the world stop turning, let the sun stop burning. Let them tell me love's not worth going through. If it all falls apart, I will know deep in my heart the only dream that mattered had come true. In this life I was loved by you. For every mountain I have climbed, every raging river crossed, you were the treasure that I longed to find. Without your love I would be lost. Let the world stop turning, let the sun stop burning. Let them tell me love's not worth I was lost.